Hi, so this question is the student attendance record 1. So you are given a string S. So it represents the attendance record, and A represents absent, L represents late, and P represents present. So the student is eligible for attendance award if they meet the two constraints, right? So the student was absent A for strictly fewer than 2, so which means less than 2 for the absent, right? And then the student was never late for 3 or more consecutive days. So return true if the student is allowed to get a attendance award or not, right? So this is pretty straightforward. I'm going to just make it bigger for my screenshot. All right, so for this one, P represent what? P represent present, right? P and A, so we count for 8, A equal to 1. So absent is what? Is fewer than 2, right? So right now it's okay, right? L, so was never late for 3 or more consecutive days, right? Consecutive, right? So L is currently 1, and L, another L, right? So it's going to be count as 2. And then later on I will have a P, so now L represent what? Currently 0, right? So because it basically it erase the consecutive day for the L, right? So this is what you are going to return true, right? And how about this? PPA, okay, A represent 1, and then another L, right? L represent 1. So A represent 1, L represent 1, and another L, and then 2, another L, which is 3, right? So you'll return false. So so what I would do is what? I'm going to just have a counter for A. So counter for A, and for every single traversal, I'm going to check for my previous day, current day, and then the next day. So if the value for the current character is what? Is L, I'm going to return false immediately, right? If not, then I'm going to what? I'm going to continue, right? So this is the two conditions you need to check. So let me just start coding. So I'm going to say absent equal to 0, right? And then so I'm starting from 0 to the end of the string. So I'm going to say char C equal to S dot char at AI. So if the C is equal to the absent, right, I'm going to just increment. Alright, so if the absent is actually equal to 2, right, this is the return false condition, right? If strictly fewer than 2, so it's including 2, you want to return false. And then another one, which is L, right? So if the I is not equal to 0, which means I don't want to count for the beginning at the end, because when I want to take the previous day or the next day, I will get out of bound, right? So I need to just make sure I'm in the middle, right? In the middle of the string. And I is not equal to S dot length minus 1, right? And okay. So what happened? I don't know. Alright, so char for pre equal to what? S dot char at I minus 1. And I'm going to say next equal to S dot char at I plus 1. So I need to make another condition first. So if C equal to L, right, and I is not equal to the first one, I is not equal to the last one, then I can check for the previous and next, right? So I'm going to see if the pre is equal to L and next is equal to L, right? I'm going to return false. And now we return true at the end. So you might be wondering why I don't put a C equal to L in the inner if statement, because I want to check if a current check character is L, right? Then I can just go into the condition. If not, then I can just basically skip the entire line 12 to line 18. So let me run it, and hopefully I don't make mistake. Submit. Alright, so just debug I mean, I can just run the debug mode and then you will see what happened. So probably right here, debug, console, this one, start debugging. And I'm gonna just skip, and then you basically just look over here. I'm not going to explain, but yes. Alright, so this is the entire debug solution. So let me talk about the time and space. This is going to be a time for loop, right? It's going to be all of them. And in the for loop, there's no loop, right? So it's going to be the total time. Total time is going to be all of them, and the space is constant. So which is all of one. So this is a solution. So if you feel helpful, subscribe and press a like. Alright, see you.